Did you know that 90% of gardeners are adopting new trends yearly? Yes, you heard it right. This constant evolution is what keeps our gardens fresh, vibrant, and exciting. It's crucial to stay in tune with these changes. So, are you ready to dive into the biggest garden trends of the year? Gardening is not just about plants anymore, it's a green revolution. It's a call to arms, a beckoning of sorts to every individual who has ever held a trowel or admired a rose. The stage is set, and the actors are none other than you and Mother Nature herself. The green revolution we speak of is the rise of eco-friendly gardening practices, a shift towards sustainable gardening. It's about the conscious choice to nurture the environment while pursuing the joy of gardening. It's about understanding that our gardens are not isolated patches of green but a vital part of a much larger interconnected ecosystem. In this revolution, the spotlight is on biodiversity. Biodiversity, a term you may associate with dense rainforests or coral reefs, is equally significant in our backyards. A garden rich in biodiversity is a bustling microcosm of life, a haven for insects, birds, and other creatures. It's a place where a variety of plants thrive together, each playing a unique role in the ecosystem. Native plants are the unsung heroes of this green revolution. They've grown in our regions for thousands of years and are splendidly adapted to local conditions. They need less water, less care, and are more resilient to pests and diseases. Not to mention they offer the local fauna a taste of home. Integrating native plants into your garden is more than a gardening trend. It's a way to respect the land that nurtures us, to give back to the environment, and to contribute to the conservation of local flora and fauna. This green revolution is not just about what we plant, but also how we care for our gardens. It's about reducing waste, conserving water, and minimizing the use of chemicals. It's about composting our kitchen scraps, harvesting rainwater, and inviting beneficial insects to our gardens. Every decision we make in our gardens, from the plants we choose to the way we maintain them, has a ripple effect on the environment. As gardeners, we have the power to make a difference. We have the opportunity to be part of a movement that goes beyond aesthetics and delves into the realm of environmental stewardship. So, are you part of this green revolution yet? Welcome to the era of the tech-savvy gardener. Imagine being able to automate your watering, get real-time updates on your plant's health, or even learn new gardening skills from the palm of your hand. That's the magic of technology in gardening. First, let's talk about smart watering systems. These are not your typical sprinklers. They're intelligent, they're precise, and they're changing the way we water our gardens. They use weather forecasts, soil moisture levels, and plant type information to determine the exact amount of water your garden needs. No more worrying about overwatering or underwatering. These systems take the guesswork out of watering, giving your plants just what they need to thrive. Then, we have gardening apps. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gardener, there's an app for you. Some apps can identify plants just by a photo, others offer personalized plant care tips, and others provide tutorials on everything from composting to pruning. These apps are like having a gardening guru in your pocket. But perhaps the most exciting innovation are plant sensors. These little devices push the boundaries of what's possible in gardening. They're placed in the soil and monitor conditions like light, temperature, and moisture. They can even check the nutrient levels in your soil. The best part? They send all this information straight to your smartphone. You can track your plant's health and get alerts if something's off. It's like having a doctor on call for your plants. The integration of technology in gardening isn't just about convenience, it's about helping us become better gardeners. It's about making gardening more accessible, more efficient, and more fun. It's about taking the mystery out of gardening and giving us the tools to succeed. Gardening has always been a blend of science and art. But now, with the help of technology, we're adding a new dimension to it. We're entering a new era. An era where the gardener and technology work hand in hand. So, are you ready to become a tech-savvy gardener? Gardening is an art, and every gardener is an artist. Imagine this. Picture a dull, concrete wall transformed into a living tapestry of lush green foliage and vibrant flowers. This is the magic of vertical gardens, one of the hottest trends in garden design. With a vertical garden, you can defy gravity, create visual interest, and make the most of limited space. It's a trend that's perfect for urban dwellers with compact living spaces. And the best part? You can grow anything from herbs and vegetables to ornamental plants and succulents. Now let's shift our focus to the skies, or rather to our balconies. Balcony gardens are making waves in the world of garden design. They're a testament to the fact that you don't need a sprawling backyard to create your green paradise. With a balcony garden, you can step into a personal sanctuary without leaving your apartment. It's all about choosing the right plants and arranging them in a way that maximizes space and sunlight. And with the rise of container gardening, you can easily move your plants around and change the look of your balcony garden as often as you like. Finally, let's talk about color-themed gardens. Here's where your artistic flair can truly shine. Whether it's a calming blue and white garden that evokes a sense of tranquility, or a fiery red and orange garden that pulsates with energy, color-themed gardens are a fantastic way to express your personality. Choose plants with different blooming times to ensure a continuous display of color throughout the year. And remember, foliage can play just as important a role as flowers in a color-themed garden. These trends in garden design are not just about aesthetics. They're about transforming any space, however small or unconventional, into a green oasis. They're about bringing nature into our lives in innovative and beautiful ways. So what's your garden design style? The future of gardening is here, and it's more exciting than ever. We're stepping into a world where gardening isn't just about soil, water, and sunlight. It's a world where technology, innovation, and sustainability intertwine with the age-old practice of nurturing plants. Let's talk hydroponics. This isn't a trend of the future, it's a trend of the now. Imagine a garden that doesn't need soil. A garden that grows faster, produces more, and uses less water. That's hydroponics for you. It's a game changer, making it possible to garden in apartments, on rooftops, even in deserts. So whether you're in bustling New York or arid Arizona, you can be a gardener. Next up is aquaponics. It's like hydroponics, but with a twist. It's a symbiotic system where fish and plants grow together. The fish waste provides nutrients for the plants, and the plants in turn purify the water for the fish. It's a beautiful harmony of life, where waste is not waste but a resource. It's a glimpse into the future where sustainability isn't an option but a necessity. But the future isn't just about new ways to garden, it's about new places too. Urban farming is on the rise, turning concrete jungles into green havens. Rooftops, balconies, even walls are being transformed into productive spaces, bringing nature into our urban lives. It's a revolution not just in gardening but in the way we live. These trends are more than just ways to garden. They're a testament to our adaptability, our innovation, and our commitment to a greener future. They're making gardening more accessible, more enjoyable, and more impactful. They're redefining what it means to be a gardener. So, as we step into this exciting future, we're not just planting seeds, we're sowing the foundations of a sustainable green world. So are you ready to embrace the future of gardening? Staying ahead in gardening is all about embracing change and innovation. It's about recognizing the dawn of a new garden era, where the green revolution is more than just a phrase, it's a lifestyle. It's about becoming a tech-savvy gardener, leveraging the power of technology to create a thriving, sustainable garden. It's about mastering the art of garden design, combining aesthetics with functionality to create a space that's not only beautiful but also beneficial to the environment. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered. We've delved into the green revolution, a movement that's inspiring gardeners to think beyond traditional gardening methods and explore sustainable practices. We've examined how technology is revolutionizing gardening, from smart watering systems to apps that help identify plant diseases. We've explored the world of garden design, where creativity meets sustainability. But why should you care about these trends? Why should you stay updated? Well, because these trends are shaping the future of gardening. They're redefining how we interact with nature. They're transforming our gardens into spaces of wellness, relaxation, and sustainability. Staying updated allows you to adapt these trends to your own garden, to create a space that's not just visually appealing, but also contributes positively to the environment. In a world where change is the only constant, staying ahead in gardening means staying informed, staying open to new ideas, and most importantly, staying passionate about creating a greener, more sustainable future. It's about being a part of a movement, a revolution that's redefining our relationship with nature. So, are you ready to stay ahead in gardening? The future is green and it's exciting.